Okay, I purchased this Super Nintendo off eBay, and it's yellowed. You can see, like, right there. There was a sticker that used to be there. This is kind of the original color. You flip it over, you can see the contrast. Well, I know about Retro Bright, and I debated on using or trying to make Retro Bright, and it was just, I don't think it was cost effective for what possibly, with the results I might get. But then I actually saw a different way to de-yellow plastic from a user called the MacbookGuy. And what he used is this product, which is Salon Care 40, which is an activator. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm not going to go through the whole disassembly of it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the top half of the Super Nintendo and apply this activator to it, put it out in the sun, and then compare the top to the bottom and see if the results are worth doing. Right, well, I had this out all day long, and it's completely different. I mean, it's actually pretty amazing. I mean, you can see that it's blotchy. I'm going to put it out again tomorrow. But, I mean, really all I did was, I put the activator on it. Yeah, you can see right there. But all I did was put the activator on it. I put it in a freezer bag instead of wrapping it in the cling wrap or whatever the hell it's called. But look, if I try to do this one-handed, look at the difference. I mean, that lighting, I mean, you can see it's real blotchy there. I'm hoping if I put it out a second time all day that it'll get a lot better. But I mean, look at that. That's awesome. So alright, I'm going to put this back out tomorrow morning, leave it out all day, and I'll check back in with it. Alright, I had it outside for the second day, and it's still blotchy in places, but I realized why. When you put on the this activator, you basically have to brush it on. I mean, I would advise using a brush and just kind of brushing it on, and just getting it so that there's no areas that have more of the gel or the cream than other areas. Also, I had this in a bag, and where the bag actually laid on the part or laid on the cover, you can see those are the real highlighted spots. So, knowing what I know now, I would basically put this in some type of like an aquarium or a clear casserole dish that's kind of deep, and put some cellophane over it, and then use a brush to brush it evenly so that this doesn't happen. But overall, I'm still very happy with this. I mean, it looks to me a lot better than it did when it was disgusting yellow. And let me get the bottom to kind of show you kind of a comparison of what it was. Look at that. I'm very satisfied with these results. I mean, especially what I've learned doing this, I'm very confident that I could take a yellow top or yellow bottom when I do basically when I do the bottom. I'm gonna do it the way I just explained it. I'm gonna brush it on with a brush, make certain that the cream is applied even, and I'm gonna have it in some type of like a deep casserole dish and have the cellophane over it. That way, nothing's touching it. But a before and after, it's pretty amazing what this stuff does. Alright, this is the Super Nintendo, and I actually put the buttons back on, the door, the front bezel, just to give an idea of, hey, look, this is what it looks like. The camera's actually showing more imperfections than you can see with your own eyes, but I actually really think that this looks really good. The more I look at it, the more that I like it, especially than that piss yellow that it used to be. Again, I would do it a different way, live and learn, but if you're interested in, you know, what I used, again, the label ripped, but hey, there it is. Salon Care 40 volume cream, and I got 4 ounces, and I probably used maybe 10%. I don't know. It was like $6 or $7 on Amazon.com. Just go to Amazon, type that in. There's going to be a bunch of sellers. You know, you'll find it. It's easy. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed the video.